Hey everyone, it's Anthony Onesto, and this is my daily burst of knowledge for today, Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. Thinking about organizational misfits, and Adam Grant had talks in his book Originals and a couple of blog posts about this idea, where he suggests reading from the bottom down in terms of resume, right? So the passions, the stuff that you do on the side, and this is pretty prevalent in the creative industry, where you want to look at what are people doing outside of the daily jobs. But I think for successful HR leaders now and into the future, really figuring out, there's a great cartoon, every year around Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and there's a character in there called Hermie, who's an elf in Santa's workshop. And by the way, the guy who runs Santa's workshop, really bad leader, right? Always constantly yelling at the elves. Really, like, Santa needs to do a better job recruiting. But anyway, so Hermie's actually one of the elves, and he doesn't want to be an elf. He's not passionate about being an elf. He actually wants to be a dentist. And of course, every elf in that world needs to work in Santa's workshop. So he's definitely an organizational misfit. But the idea is, can HR leaders in the future, how can we surface the Hermes in our organization? Or how can we place Hermie into that dentist role, or something that he's super passionate about, right? So instead of looking at purely like what are the skill sets and what are the needs, and looking at resumes chronologically, what are the things that make Hermie special, and get him really super passionate about what he does. And that's the job of HR leaders. We need to be able to surface that talent, surface that knowledge in organizations, and there are technologies, methodologies out there that can help do that. But that's the HR of the future. Can we look at organizational misfits and really drive this crossroads of passion and talent? So that's my daily burst for today. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow.